Alright guys, it's your boy Shades and Trades here with another video. Talk about Aitx. If you look around you right now, you'll notice if I pan the camera around, you'll see that there are no AI robots. There are no robots anywhere, but there will be a future where I don't think even the scooters, you won't even have to drive the scooters will drive themselves. There's electric scooters, but you still have to be the one behind the wheel driving it and moving it around and handling it. But I could see a future where AI will be in everything, including scooters, and you'll be able to hop on an electric scooter and the AI will take you wherever you need to go. If you need to go to the Jewel a mile down the road, the AI enabled scooter will take you there. You don't even have to do anything. You just hop on and it takes you there and drops you off. I think there's just going to be so many applications, so many things that are going to change when AI is in everything. And it's going to be like, imagine a trash can. This is going to sound stupid probably. Imagine an AI enabled trash can. I know that sounds stupid, but hey, it opens up for you. It takes the trash from you with a robotic arm, but it's also a security guard as well. It's going to be everywhere. That's what I believe. And that's why I follow Aitx religiously. But ultimately, I will not invest in it until after it goes to the higher exchange and proves that it's going to hold a bottom. That is just me. That is my criteria for investing in it. I'm invested in NVIDIA, and I'm going to invest more after the stock split. You better believe I'm going to add big, especially when it's $100 a piece. I used to work as a dishwasher. And if you have to pay rent, you can't afford NVIDIA right now at 1,000 plus. What is it, 1,200 plus? That's rent right there. So I think it's going to be a good opportunity to load up NVIDIA. And I think having an AI portfolio will be, you'll thank yourself later when you're older. So do yourself that favor and buy good companies at cheap prices. Buy those AI stocks with growing revenues. And they have a lot of potential, like SoundHound, Aitx, and especially the shovel company, which in this case would be NVIDIA. All right, guys, let's talk about the charts. We are indoors. We're looking at the share price come down. It's almost down 10%. It is at our key level here at 0058. But the fact that it's a big red bar going into this support and the fact that I'm not seeing buyers step in means that I'm going to wait and not buy here. I know I said I was going to buy here, but you know what? If we see big red bars like that going into support and we don't see buyers step in, that's usually a sign that we need to just sit back and let's see how far it's going to drop. So the next level, okay, so yeah, the game plan is going to change. That's to be expected. You know, if the markets decide to change, I'm going to have to adjust my game plan. It would be pretty foolish not to make the adjustments necessary to be profitable if the markets are going to behave differently. So in this case, we have our first position. I said that yesterday. I added a position up here at 007. I'm going to hold off and see if buyers step in here. But if it drops lower, I'm not going to buy. I'll let you know when I buy here at this level. But if not, I'm going to change the game plan and I will buy at 005s, high 004s to be more specific. And if it comes back down to 003, that's where I will add probably like 8,000. So basically 1,000 here, 1,000 here, and I'll add 8,000 if it comes down. If it comes down that low, 003 again, you better believe I'm adding it. I'm throwing 8,000 at it. Like that is where I want to add my biggest position. Being in the red right now on this position, that is not a big deal. I'm not concerned with that. If I had lump summed the whole 10 grand right here, if I had lumped sum 10 grand at 007, I'd be holding a gigantic bag already, right? I'd be down like 20%. But this is why I said, let's play it smart. As long as we're not buying the top up here at 1 penny, we're good. It'll eventually come back up. It has a history of doing so. It can't go any lower on the monthly as well. We know that. Where's the MACD? So ultimately, I think it's better to hold off, let it come down. Let's see if it comes down to 005s, high 004s to be more specific. And I'll probably add 1,000 there. That's what I'm thinking. So if it doesn't hold here, I'm going to turn that into orange. Kind of, no, not orange. Yeah, orange. kind of like, maybe I'll buy here, maybe not. Depends on whether it holds or not. If it doesn't hold, let it drop, and we'll buy another 1,000 at high 004s. And then if it does come down to 003s, you better believe I'm gonna add 8K right there, because I don't trade with more than 10K on penny stocks. I never go above that. I know some people who trade with like 30K, 50K. It's a penny stock. I'm disciplined enough not to throw that kind of money around. I'm not gonna throw 50K at a penny stock. Not me, but I will maximum 10K. That's it. So that is pending today's close. I will either buy or I will hold off and see if it comes down to the 60% position where I will add 1,000, and then again the bigger position 8,000 down here. Some people make the mistake of adding lump summing at the top because they think, oh, it's going to go higher. Let me chase because it's going to go to dollars. And, GME, same thing. There's a lot of people that just lump summed their money, tens of thousands of dollars here at 65, or maybe even here at 40, and they're holding a gigantic bag. So this is why you got to play it smart, have a game plan. I already told you the game plan. It's pretty simple, but adjustments do have to be made sometimes. You have to be able to adapt. If you can't adapt, then you're just going to be buying tops every single time because you don't make the necessary adaptations to be profitable. That's probably the biggest strength in the markets, is being able to adapt. And that's about it. This is why we added like what, 1,000? And then we're going to add another 1,000 here. The biggest position, you want to add your biggest position if it comes to 003s. It wouldn't surprise me if it did. But that's it for the video. We're not seeing buyers step in. That's why I'm like, you know what? We might have to change the game plan a little bit. Let's make that adaptation. Other than that, like long term, we're gonna get another pop. They drop what, 10 PRs a month. Out of 100 PRs, 2 of them actually move the share price. This year, out of 50 PRs, we finally got a PR that actually moved it here. So this is 2024 and beyond. So we only got share price movement after they dropped this one hot PR that sent it as far as almost 1 penny. It touched what, 0099, and then it dumped. So we know it will have another run. And I don't know. I'm content. I'm happy. Hopefully you enjoyed this different format at the beginning of the video with all the editing and me being outside and talking. Feels good to be outside. I kind of want to do it more. By clicking like, you let me know that you want to see more of that, and not just me pointing at a chart like I am right now. There are no PRs today, I believe. And I'm not going to speculate if this is dilution or whatever. It doesn't matter. We follow the game plan. We make the necessary adaptations if things change, and that is it for the video. Here's I just want to show you an example here. Where is it? Where is it? I can't find. Never mind, I can't find it right now. But okay, here it is. So Riot stock, you notice where's the bottom, right? You see the bottom? There's the bottom right here. Can you guess where I alerted it? In the premium Discord. If you want to join the premium Discord, the best time to join is right about now at the beginning of the month. But yeah, added right 700 shares here at 9.94. Added another batch of 300 at 8.90. As you can see, I actually alert. I actually have the balls. I don't just sit back and pretend. So we bought right here, like right when it touched our demand zone, our bottom. And so this is just an example of, hey, it came down lower than I expected. I actually wasn't expecting it to come down to 890, but it did. And we made the necessary adaptation and we bought in at 890, and now it's at 1031, and we're going to hold for $11, which is, as you can see, there's our target. So that's just how it is. Sometimes you got to make adjustments, and sometimes those adjustments end up being more profitable because, I mean, we bought right at 890, and that is cool. So anyways, that is it for the shameless plug of my Discord. Really, that's what that was. But also just to show you, game plans have to be adjusted sometimes. And it's sometimes for the better, but you don't realize it until, hindsight, until after you see it run up to 1 penny. So that is what I anticipate here with the Aitx. We know they have a lot underway. Let it drop. It's okay. It's fine. I know some of you are panicking because I don't know why people panic. I'm like, dude, just relax, trade like an algorithm. You follow the game plan. If any adjustments get made, just follow the adjusted game plan and we move from there. That is it for the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.